but sometimes we feel there's a real disconnect, the amount of feedback we're giving to students and what they're doing with that afterwards. So in order to address this, I wanted to develop a new system that was very user-friendly for both students and staff, so everyone could engage with the process much more. So what I did was I came up with a new feedback sheet that gave everyone kind of key points about what feedback was.
I think a lot of tutors, when they're giving feedback, they really struggle to be as specific with it as what you want it to be. So a lot of time it'll just be like the grade that you got, and then it will say like very good or not so good. But the feedback form that Vic designed, it was very good for telling you specifically where you'd went wrong, like whether it was like your referencing or whether it was like your layout of things. That was like bringing your marks down.
Whoever was marking the assessment had to put down what the strengths were for the piece of work, and then they had to put down what areas they were to improve on, and then I also had a kind of PS box at the end which had areas that were kind of maybe more general about a piece of work but were still important, so for things like grammar or spelling and referencing.
Normally when they give you feedback, sometimes you can't approach them again or it's been anonymously marked. So it was really good to have a member of staff that really wanted to get us involved and take our opinions into what feedback would be good for us.
I think it just really encourages both students and teachers to like engage with it a lot more. So from my point of view in first and second year, I really struggled to actually get like what I was specifically doing wrong to why assignments maybe weren't getting the grade they were supposed to get. Whilst I felt like Vic's new system, it really encourages lecturers and stuff to give you more specific details as to where you're going wrong and how you can make it better.
I wanted the students to engage with it rather than just having a piece of paper that they kind of stored away on a computer system or in a folder somewhere. So I made a portfolio up on OneNote so that they could engage with it and upload their feedback directly onto it and mess around with it in any format that they wanted, so that they were getting a list of all the strengths that they were producing.
Also storing it all in the one place on the OneNote, I thought it was like so helpful for that if there was like something that I wasn't quite doing right in a new assignment, I could then go back and look to see how I'd done it in past ones and what the markers had thought of that. So I thought it was very good for when you were then going on to do new work as well.
We nominated Vic for this award, and I really wanted to get it in particular because I really appreciated the work that she put in actually getting students interacting with their feedback, because I think most students can attest to when something's a bit frustrating trying to get a member of staff to actually give expanded feedback on their work.
What I found from the students is that they were engaging with it a lot more. They were actually understanding the feedback more from staff, which was really important because there was always felt that disconnect between what we say to students and what staff maybe interpret what should be feedback. So though I designed the system, it really wasn't just me that engaged with it. I really needed staff and students to uptake it, and they really help. And their feedback on the feedback system really made it what it was. And it really seems to have helped our level 3 students improve their overall understanding of what feedback is and actually improving how they tackle their assignments from kind of day to day.